before. I'm looking at you, Lisa, there on the left. He's just looking.
You probably want water, don't you, mate? Do you need some water? Are you okay? Do you need some water? You're drinking something there, aren't you? Closed, unfortunately. But historic house moved from its original location. History everywhere. Pretty cool, huh?
Cool.
So this is Dallas Heritage Village. None of the houses are open, but we can have a little wander around and see some old houses. Find some information, hopefully dotted around everywhere. And see what we can see. So that was a doctor's office. Original location, Jefferson, East Jefferson. I can't speak. It's the heat. Signs there. You can see a little bit inside of the old decor. That wallpaper. Wow. I'm filming this, the sun is so strong I can't even actually see what it's filming, so I'm hoping I'm picking up something. If not, you'll never get to see the video, so there's no difference. So this would have been the carriage house, and the original location was Highland Park. Wow. I kind of guess it's a bit like the Black Creek Pioneer Village in near Toronto, or in Toronto. They've moved all the old houses and stuff into one area and made it into a heritage village. Hence the name Dallas Heritage Village. I think that's a bit more modern though. There you go, an original tiny house. Let's go look inside, see if I can see through the window. Kind of like a little doll's house in there. I could live in there easily. That's a bigger version of it. So we have Sullivan House, 1885. interesting. I like these old style houses. Pretty cool. Nice little entrance. There's ribbon all around that though, sort of keep out tape by the looks of it. So it's probably, I think they're still restoring a lot of these places by the looks of it. It's going to look pretty good when it's done. Yeah, it's in pretty bad shape. Or rather the walkway is, the house looks okay. Let's see what this is about. Okay, closed for restoration. There's Brixton. And this house here is pretty impressive, isn't it? Quite big. Ah, that was a school. 1888, Renner, Texas. See what we can see through the window, shall we? Maybe not a lot, but give it a go. It's a little bit high for me to actually see what I just recorded there, so hopefully you saw something. But there's buildings all around. It's actually quite cool. It's that word again, quite cool. It's kind of got an old church style appearance to it, hasn't it, this one? Let's find out. There we go, it's over there. Let's find out. Ha! Look at that. Pilot Grove Church. Original location, Pilot Grove. Yeah, I like that. Restrooms. Beautiful fountain just over there, so we'll go and have a little look at that shortly. What that's all about, I'm sure. Ooh. Eek. Beautiful rock wall. Log house, 1846. So original location near Grapevine in Texas. Just a little bit about it. Wow. Just got swiped by a branch then. Texas. Have to say, I'm loving Dallas. It's got lots of things to see and do in the downtown area and surrounding areas, really. herb garden, farm chores. No animals here though. I think that would have been here. It's a modern cup. I'll tell you what, they seem to be doing quite well with the restoration. Doing really well. Browder Springs, named for the Browder family, originally owning this site. Springs played a key role in founding of Dallas and were principal source of water before a pumping system with city mains was installed during the drought of 1909 to 1910. Springs were reopened to supply 1 million gallons of water a day. Wow. So whilst you can come and walk around and see these magnificent houses, it appears it may have a new owner and they can't decide what to do with it, or they haven't decided what to do with it yet. However, they can't touch any of the buildings because they're all designated historic landmarks. So that's kind of good news, that you're going to get to see these houses for a while longer. A long while longer, hopefully, because I love learning about history and seeing how things were back in the day and how easy we have it compared to then, although we don't think that we do have it easy, do we? But we probably do. I don't know what this house was, so I'm going to have a little walk around and see if I can find the information. It looks pretty grand though, doesn't it? The lights look pretty cool. Wow. Can't actually find any information about this one. So for now, I guess it will remain a mystery. But pretty impressive. It looks quite grand, as I said, as does inside. Yeah, that's going to remain a mystery. This one, however, we can find out about. Millermore, 1855-1862, from originally Bonnie View Road in Dallas. Wow. Sign says something about votes for women. I'm just going to have a look. After I've read the plaques on here, of course. I wonder if this was a hotel. Gives the vibes of a hotel, really, although it might have been a home. Yeah, can't really work out. Definitely another luxury home, isn't it? There we go. That's the sign I promised to show you. Votes for all women. That is an impressive house, I have to say. Definitely grand. Cool Dr. Pepper sign on the side of that building. Go check that out. Okay, so that was a Miller cabin. Bonnie View Road again, constructed by the Miller family. Yeah, similar to the first type that were erected by the pioneers. That's how it was. That's it being ready, getting ready to move it. And that's what it looks like now. Awesome. That's the Dr. Pepper advert, so we'll get round there in a minute. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That little town. Oh, let's put that out. There you go. You might see a bit more now. Dentist. Oh, ground is fairly uneven. Nearly stacked it. Citizens Bank that side, dentist that side. What a cool old building though, or made to look old, I don't know. Let's find some info. It might be old. Preserved. Look at that, old station. Oh, I love it. I love it. So that would have been Main Street. I know that because of this sign. Okay, so they made it to look like one of the old style ones. We'll have a look there. Worth Hotel over there. But I want to go down the main street, so I'm going to turn around in a second. Popcorn! I love popcorn. One of my most favourite things in the whole wide world is popcorn. There you go, a little bit of useless information that I've just told you. Lisa's Life. Railroad depot even. So obviously that, because it's got a trainee type thing on it. Do you know, it's really great they've found some of this stuff and put it back together, isn't it? Because you saw that picture there, which is being left to wreck and ruin, being used as a hay barn. And then they've swooped it up, brought it over here, restored it, public restrooms, and now we get to look at it for a while. See, it still goes all the way up there. It's actually bigger than I thought. Well worth having a little punt down here to have a look around. It's quite cool. If you like history and historic houses and how things were back in the day, then I'd 100% recommend it. It's free. You don't pay to come in. And whilst you, as I said, you can't go into the houses at the moment, there will be some point in the future that a decision will be made, and I'd imagine they'll start opening the houses again. Because whilst they are restored, they are still pretty much in keeping with how they were back in the day. Blum Brothers General Store. That'll be that. Built 1905. Lobo Street or Lobo Street. I don't know. Dreadful pronunciation. Perhaps you can put me straight. There's the old sign above it. Oh, awesome. So I'd have a look. Let's have a look through the window. It'd kind of be rude not to, won't it? There you go. Oh, awesome. So that's the sign I was talking about when we were around the other side. Lions, my favourite. Absolutely my favourite. Strength, endurance. Beautiful. Dr. Pepper. I like Dr. Pepper. LisaMH Saloon. Definitely a bit Wild West, isn't it? Browder Springs Hall. There's that information there, I'll have a look in a sec. There you go. There's that fountain. Absolutely lovely. It's kind of cool. Awesome. Harriet Olmsted Webber Memorial Fountain. Difficult to read that, but I'll record it and then maybe be able to have a look later. That's slush. So nice. Definitely a Wild West feel about it. But it was, wasn't it? That's exactly what it was. Saloon. 1904. Oops. Get the shadow out of the way. Snow Hill, Collin County. Rectangular false front building originally housed a general store. Today it's home to a saloon. Another popular gathering place where men discussed work, played games, organised fraternal events and met for relaxation. Ladies were not allowed. And only women of a dubious character would have been found inside one. What that means, I'm sure. Wow. More modern look though, eh? See a walkway? I'm gonna take it. Hello. And there's the popcorn stand again. Oh, this is really pretty good. Pretty good. I spy a Texan. Brexton Collins. Go and check out his YouTube channel. Texas Adventures with Brexton. I've said it once, I'll say it again. The boy is as mad as a box of frogs, but he has a heart of gold and he is so lovely. He's made this trip to Dallas so wonderful for me. I can't even begin to say. Because of him, I've seen a lot more than I would have done. So please stop by Brexton's channel. Tell him I sent you. Say hi to him. He is lovely. Don't tell him I said he's lovely though, eh? But there you have it. Walked all the way round there. Awesome. Not sure I showed this one actually. There you go, it's that one. Okay, so I've got an update for the grounds. The city have apparently bought it back. They're gonna be keeping it open as a park, and obviously the buildings have to stay because they're historic now. They can't get rid of them, which is great. And Christmas time and stuff like that, they're going to start bringing characters in and making it like a proper commercial type thing.
Yep.
Is that right, Brex?
Yep.
And you come in here today. What's happened?
Today I was walking and a lady drove up in a truck. She works for the city of Dallas, and she says, I gave her my card, and on the back it has Santa. And she looked at it, she said, oh, you're a Santa, we need a Santa. And I said, okay, what date? She said December 7th in the evening time from 4 to 9. I'll be here from 4 to 9. And she said she gave me some great $1 amount, and I'll take it.
Yeah,
but it's
for sure.
like, I'll be sitting here, and they're going to actually have live characters and Christmas characters. People are actually going to be part of the houses and everything. They're going to have a blacksmith down there.
Oh, so they dress them up.
Like, anytime I come back and she's here, she'll take me over to the blacksmith shop where I can she'll show me the inside of it.
Fabulous. So just for those who are wondering, Brexton, it may come as a shock to you, but he plays Santa Claus around Christmas time, so he does private Santa Claus type things. So you wouldn't be able to tell by looking at him, would you? Thank you, Brexton. So, but you're pleased you came here now, aren't you?
Thank you, I am. It's a wonderful place. Have a good one, bye. Guy. I said bye. Good one, bye.
Right, so as I said, that one's got tape around it, so I guess that needs restoring quite badly, so we're not going to go up there. Let's go see what it is, though. And it's just these last couple, and I think you've pretty much seen everything. There's a few more to see, but close to restoration. Doesn't tell you what it is though, does it? I think we saw one of these earlier. It's a Blum, or Bloom, Blum, I'm guessing. Can you read that information sign? No. That's pretty awesome, huh? And this is where we started actually, so we have literally walked the entire way round. So there's my visit to Dallas Heritage Village, and I have to say, for a freebie, it ain't bad.
Go ahead and keep going.
It's pretty awesome. I love this type of thing. It's about 1,000 degrees today. Sweating where I didn't think I could sweat from, to be honest with you. Something else you needed to know, eh? Right, now going. Bye.